Beloved soul, we come to you today with a message of great importance, urgency, and love. Open your heart and allow these words to sink deeply into your spirit, for they are meant to awaken you to a profound truth that is unfolding right before your eyes. There is someone very dear to you, someone divinely chosen by God to walk this earthly journey alongside you, to share in your joys, to walk with you through your sorrows, and to stand as a reflection of God's love in your life. This person, your future spouse, is currently in the midst of a great storm, and your prayers are the key to bringing light into their darkness. Do not think for a moment that it is by accident or coincidence that you are receiving this message now. Divine timing is at work in your life, and we, your guardian angels, are here to guide and reveal what must be done. Your future spouse is enduring a season of great trial. Their heart is heavy, and their path is filled with obstacles that are meant to discourage, weaken, and pull them away from their divine purpose. They may not yet fully understand the source of their struggles, but the weight they carry is real. Forces of negativity, whether external or internal, are working relentlessly to cloud their judgment, stir their fears, and prevent them from embracing the destiny that God has prepared for them, a destiny that is intricately woven with yours. This destiny includes you, and your future spouse needs your prayers now more than ever. The storm they are experiencing may manifest in many different forms, and it may be different from anything you have experienced. Perhaps they are struggling with feelings of inadequacy, unable to see their worth, potential, or the immense power they hold within. Maybe they are surrounded by people who do not have their best interests at heart, individuals who whisper words of doubt and deception that pull them further away from their true purpose. Or perhaps they are battling unseen spiritual forces, forces of darkness, that try to keep them from stepping into the light of God's promises and the truth of who they are meant to be. Whatever form this struggle takes, know this: it is not insurmountable. They are not alone, and while they may not be able to see the way through the storm just yet, they are not fighting this battle alone. Your prayers are the lifeline they need. Even if you do not yet know their face, their name, or their exact situation, your connection to them already exists in the spiritual realm. God has already woven your destinies together, and the bond between you is already incredibly powerful. When you pray for them, you activate that connection. Your prayers send waves of divine energy, protection, and comfort to them, even before you have ever met them in the physical world. Your prayers become a shield for their heart, deflecting the arrows of despair and filling them with renewed hope and courage. Now is the time to act, to pray, and to stand in the gap for your future spouse. Do not delay, for the storm is fierce, and your future spouse is in dire need of your intercession. When you kneel in prayer, imagine them standing before you. Picture their face, even if it remains unknown to you, and speak words of encouragement and love into their life. Ask God to surround them with His angels, to guide their steps, to grant them clarity in their decisions, and to provide them with the wisdom they need. Pray for their strength, their courage, and their faith and call upon the Holy Spirit to break every chain that seeks to bind them. Ask God to illuminate their path with divine wisdom so they can make the right choices and walk confidently into the future He has prepared for them. You may feel that your prayers are small, that they cannot possibly reach someone you have never met. But let us assure you, beloved, that your prayers are powerful beyond measure. In the heavenly realms, your words carry great weight, and they do not return void. Every prayer you lift up to God rises like incense before His throne, and He is faithful to act upon them. Your prayers set things into motion, aligning circumstances and opening doors that were once closed. They become a beacon of light, guiding your future spouse through the darkest and most challenging hours of their life. Remember, your future spouse is not only fighting for their own survival, they are also preparing to join you in a sacred union that will glorify God. The enemy is aware of this, and that is why the attacks against them are so fierce. The enemy fears what the two of you will accomplish together, the love that will flow between you, a love that will reflect God's eternal love for His children. The enemy fears the strength you will draw from each other, the way your union will inspire others, and how your partnership will bring glory to the Creator. Do not underestimate the importance of your prayers in this spiritual battle. You are not merely praying for your future spouse's survival. You are praying for the victory of your shared destiny, which will fulfill God's purpose for both of you. We understand that you, too, may be facing your own challenges and struggles in life. Life is full of tests and trials, and your heart may be weary from your own battles. But take courage, beloved, for when you pray for your future spouse, you will find that your own burdens begin to lighten. There is a divine reciprocity in prayer. As you lift someone else up in prayer, God lifts you up in return. Your faith will be strengthened, and your spirit will be renewed. You are not walking this path alone, and we, your guardian angels, are by your side every step of the way, guiding and protecting you. If you find it difficult to pray, know that even simple words spoken from your heart are powerful. Say, Lord, I lift up my future spouse to you. I ask for your protection over their life. Surround them with your love and guide them through their struggles. Give them strength, courage, and wisdom. Prepare them for the wonderful plans you have for us together. Trust that God hears every prayer you speak, and He already knows your desires, your hopes, and your fears. He is at work, weaving everything together for your good. Beloved, we also encourage you to remain vigilant and open to the signs and messages that may come your way. God may reveal glimpses of your future spouse's journey to you, or He may place people in your life who will remind you to keep praying. Be open to these divine nudges, for they are meant to encourage and guide you. Trust in God's perfect timing, even when it feels like nothing is happening in the physical realm. Behind the scenes, miracles are unfolding. There is one more thing we ask of you. Cultivate a heart of gratitude and unwavering faith. Thank God in advance for the victory He is bringing into your future spouse's life. Thank Him for the love that will unite you and for the purpose that will be fulfilled through your partnership. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. when you thank God for what He is doing, even before you see the results. You activate a powerful force in the spiritual realm. Your gratitude becomes a declaration of trust in God's promises, and it strengthens your connection to your future spouse. Beloved, we see the beauty, strength, and power within you. You are a light in this world, and your prayers have the potential to change lives, starting with the life of your future spouse. Do not underestimate the impact you can have, even from afar. Your love, expressed through prayer, is a force that transcends time and space. It reaches into the heart of your future spouse, reminding them that they are not alone, that they are loved and cherished, and that they are being supported every step of the way. As you continue on this journey, trust that God's divine plan is unfolding perfectly for both of you. Your prayers are creating a foundation of love, hope, and victory that will carry you both into a glorious future together. Know that we are always with you, standing by your side to guide, comfort, and strengthen you. You are never alone in this journey. Lean on us when the weight of the world feels too heavy to carry, trusting that we are working tirelessly on your behalf. God's plan for your life is perfectly designed, and nothing can thwart it. The storm your future spouse is currently facing is simply a chapter in a much larger story, one filled with redemption, love, and triumph. It may feel overwhelming now, but this moment is part of a greater narrative that God has already woven for both of you, a story where His love and grace are continually at work. So, beloved soul, take up the mantle of prayer with renewed determination. Stand in the gap for your future spouse, knowing that every prayer you offer is a powerful act that invites God's intervention. You are a vessel of His love, and through your prayers, you are helping to bring about a transformation that will glorify Him. There will come a day when you and your future spouse will stand together, hand in hand, marveling at the journey that brought you to one another. On that day, you will witness the fruits of your unwavering faith and perseverance, and you will know that your prayers were not in vain. Until then, keep praying, keep believing, and keep shining your light, for you are a beacon of hope in their life. Now that you understand the weight of what your future spouse is enduring, let us guide you into the sacred practice of intercession. Prayer is a powerful bridge that connects the unseen struggles of your beloved to the infinite grace of the divine. Through your heartfelt prayers, you become a channel of light, protection, and restoration. We are here to help you learn the language of heaven, to pray in a way that calls upon God's full power to intervene in their struggles. First, still your heart. Begin by entering a state of reverence and peace, letting go of the worries and distractions of the day. Focus entirely on the one you are praying for, knowing that even though they may be far from you physically, prayer knows no boundaries. Feel their presence in your heart and hold their struggles tenderly in your mind. Your love and compassion are the starting points of a powerful prayer. Begin by addressing the divine, calling upon God, the source of all healing, strength, and wisdom. Heavenly Father, I come to you with humility and love, seeking your divine intervention in my future spouse's life. Though I may not know all that they are facing, you see their struggles, their fears, and their silent cries. I lift them up to you, asking for your grace and protection to surround them now and always. This opening acknowledges God's sovereignty and invites His presence into the situation, aligning your prayer with His will, which is always for healing, redemption, and restoration. Next, invite angelic assistance by calling upon the heavenly guardians and angels who are assigned to your future spouse. We, your angels, are standing by, ready to carry out the commands of heaven. Say, "Holy angels of the Lord, surround my future spouse with your mighty presence. Shield them from harm. Remove every obstacle that stands in their path, and strengthen their spirit so they may rise above their troubles. Guide their steps and bring them closer to the light of God's truth and love." When you invite us into your prayer, it empowers us to act swiftly and decisively. Your words become the key that unlocks divine intervention, giving us the authority to protect, guide, and support your beloved. With your invitation, the heavenly realm is activated to step in on their behalf,